Jacqueline, officials did not give any new information about Kada's whereabouts, but what they did say is that the District Attorney's Office, the FBI, Philadelphia Police are still actively looking for her. They are all working together. They also said that they now have evidence that is suggesting there may be other victims of Keon King, who is the person who is facing charges for kidnapping Scott. Now, officials are making a plea to the public for two things: information that may lead them to Scott, and for anyone who may have been a victim of Keon King to come forward. Kada Scott's family is offering a reward of over $10,000 to anyone who has information that will lead them to her. King has been charged and arrested for kidnapping Scott. Earlier this year, Keon was charged in another kidnapping, but those charges were withdrawn in May when the victim didn't appear in court. Now, following the investigation into Scott's disappearance, those previous charges have now been refiled. Scott disappeared on October 4th. On Tuesday, King turned himself into police. The next day, police canvassed an abandoned school in Germantown, recovering evidence now linked to Scott. Just hours later, King's car was found abandoned at an apartment complex in East Falls. That car is now considered a key piece of evidence. We asked the District Attorney's Office for details about what they believed happened the night Scott disappeared. Here is what they had to say.
The information that we know is that he was the last person with her. He was traveling with her when her phone goes offline. We have every reason to believe at this point she did not go willingly. She was about 20 or 30 minutes into her shift. From all of the witnesses, her family that we've spoken to, this is unusual behavior for her. And as we now know, several of her items have now been found in locations that don't make much sense.
Here back live, we are at the Terrace in Chestnut Hill. This is where Scott was last seen. This is her workplace. Later on at 6 o'clock, we are expected to see many people here. There's going to be a prayer service for Scott. People are going to be gathering. We will be seeing that later on at 6. I just want to remind everyone that officials are treating this. They are continuing to treat this as a missing person case. So anyone with information is asked to contact police. Sending it back to you in the studio.